So it's been 10 days after BJP's Delhi historic victory as the crucial BJP Legislative Party meeting that is likely to be held today at around 7 p.m. and the suspense over who could be the next Delhi ka Mukhyamantri or Delhi ka Mukhyamantri could finally end today. Now remember, the BJP which registered a stunning victory in the national capital on the 8th of February when the results were declared. The Aam Aadmi Party was just reduced to 22 seats while the BJP won over a majority of 48 seats. Now, some of the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, including the national convener Arvind Kejriwal, there have been former AAP ministers as well who badly lost the elections. But right now, they too have been questioning as to why the delay is now been taking place on part of the BJP to actually declare the name of the chief minister. Congress there, however, scoring another zero as a hat-trick of zeros there. But BJP's historic Delhi victory as far as the total seats are concerned, 70 of those seats, and BJP winning 48 of those seats, Congress another zero, and we are looking at the Aam Aadmi Party which was just reduced to 22 seats. This is as far as when it comes to the election numbers there, the figures there that were declared, the results that came out on the 8th of February. Now what we are getting to know that it is a possibility that tomorrow the new Delhi Chief Minister would be sworn in, because arrangements that have been taking place in full swing at the iconic Ram Leela Maidan, with the BJP all set to form the government in Delhi after a gap of over 25 years. All eyes would be on to pick a new CM face. Now, Times Now has a list of probables as well that we will be talking about. But what we are getting to know that it would be tomorrow at around 10 a.m. Mohit, the news that is now coming in that the Delhi Chief Minister would be sworn in. But the suspense we are looking at finally could end today with the party meeting that would be taking place.
Well, yes, in fact, and we are reporting right now from outside the BJP state office here at Pantmarg, and you can see, Amit, as we have been discussing since morning, that how the Delhi BJP office has been completely decked up, and the posters of Delhi Mein Bhajpa Sarkar have been put everywhere at the BJP state office. Now, we know for a fact that how in the evening, the top leaders of the BJP will meet. There will be a legislative party meeting of the BJP, and then we'll get to know that who exactly is the next Chief Minister of Delhi. Now, before that, what we are getting to know is that around 12 p.m. today, the parliamentary board of the BJP will meet, and in that particular meeting, the observers for Delhi will be appointed. Now, those two observers will take the message from the central leadership to the legislative party meeting that who exactly will be the Chief Minister of Delhi, and then it will be communicated to all those who are present, who will be present over there, that the name of the next Delhi Chief Minister. And tomorrow is the day, as we were rightly pointed out, that around 11 a.m. At the iconic Ram Leela Maidan, the grand oath-taking ceremony of Delhi CM will take place. Around 50,000 people are expected to attend that particular ceremony, from the top leadership of the BJP, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to the ground workers of the BJP. Every single person would be invited in that particular swearing-in ceremony. There will be cultural programs, there will be various programs that will be organized. But today, all eyes are here at the BJP state office at Pantmarg, where in the evening at around 7 p.m. the top leadership of the BJP, and what we are being told is that JP Nadda, the national president, would also be coming over here. The observers will be coming over here, who will be appointed around 12, and those observers will be taking the legislative party meeting, and in that the name of the next Delhi Chief Minister would be announced. We know that how the Aam Aadmi Party has been questioning, Abita, the delay in announcing the names of the Chief Minister, but there are several reasons for that. The first one being that Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to France and USA, and every decision in the BJP is taken with the consideration of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, after that, an unfortunate and tragic incident happened at the New Delhi railway station, where many people lost their life, and hence the legislative party meeting got delayed. But the main point over here is that yes, there are many options for the BJP, but then BJP is looking at all the permutations and the combinations, the caste combinations, and which community voted for the Delhi in BJP, and also a larger national message would also be given by the BJP. So it could be Parvesh Verma, who is the giant killer from New Delhi Assembly constituency. It could be Rekha Gupta, the next Chief Minister of Delhi, who is a woman face, who has an administrative experience. Right. She has the ABVP
that are now coming around is Viksit Delhi ka Shapath Samaroh that would be taking place at around 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is at the iconic Ram Leela Maidan. But as far as the list of probables that are also concerned, which Mohit one by one was naming them, for the race for the chief minister's post. Let's take a look as far as when it comes to their background from the communities that they come from. Who will be the next Delhi ka Mukhyamantri? Parvesh Verma, they're coming from the Jat community, of course, also being touted as the giant slayer. They're winning the seat from the New Delhi seat, the constituency. Rekha Gupta, will it be a female face, another female face as the Delhi CM? She hails from the Banya community. Even Vijender Gupta, who also comes from the same Banya community as well. Let's talk about as far as the Brahmin faces are now concerned in the Delhi BJP. One of them is Satish Upadhyay, a known Brahmin face. Pawan Sharma also being another known Brahmin face. On the BJP side, as far as now we talk about a significant Khatri Punjabi community that also resides in the national capital. Virendra Sachdeva also hailing from the same community, and Ashish Sood also coming in from the Punjabi community. So in the meantime, as far as the list of probables are concerned, it could be a completely new face, as the BJP often is known to spring as a surprise. Now, when it comes to the oath-taking ceremony that is now slated for tomorrow, and the preparations that have been taking place in full swing at Delhi's Ramleela Maidan for that, amid the suspense as to who the BJP will now pick for the next CM face, Aam Aadmi Party now in the opposition is now attacking the BJP. With the outgoing chief minister there, Atishi, who has been now saying and claiming that there are divisions within the BJP because the delay that has now been taking place for the CM face, as there is no prominent BJP leader who could be projected as the BJP CM face. Now, Aam Aadmi Party is talking about certain internal divisions here. Atishi, they're taking a dig, saying that the delay shows that the BJP has no face to run the Delhi Sarkar. There are other former ministers as well who have been claiming that there are deep divisions within the BJP side, predicting that there could be 3 different chief ministers in the next 5 years. So saying that this is nothing but indecision and could see 3 different chief ministers in the next 5 years is now coming in from the former Aam Aadmi Party Mantri.